We have managed to survive. And we will keep surviving.
Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again, and we're back in Alba playing Endzone, a world apart, in our lovely little town that's so terrible right now. We have, health problems all over the place. We got those hunters done. I want to find the piggies. Where's the piggies? We need to find some piggies. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Let's put you to capture and scroll around until we see some pigs. Those are buffalo. Oh, hello. Is that pig? Oh, it's wild boar over there. There we go. Let's see if that'll work. Excellent. It's a little bit of a jaunt, but you guys go capture that, and then we'll be able to activate this pasture, which we did complete. Next thing is we have to have 2 workshops to keep the tools coming in according to the requests. So we're going to bring things down to a slower speed because I can't keep up with it. Because I suck at this. And let's put the workshop down there. Scrap tools and scrap tools is what we're making right now. They need metal tools made, so we're going to switch those both to doing metal tools. We do have some fabric coming in. That's good. We have some charcoal. Did we do charcoal yet? Why are we not putting the charcoal numbers up? Well, we are. We got 3 of them working there. That might be enough to keep up. Decontamination is our current issue, though. The workshop can wait a little bit. The decontamination cannot. We'll get 22 free metal tools from this one after we make 10. So we want to do that, that's great. But if we produce 10 coal and have 10 decontamination kits in our decontamination post, then we'll get a little bit of mushrooms somehow, which is a little weird. And 20% of your settlers age young adult receive a positive effect on their confidence. Okay, that's good. They need it because there's lots of negative effects. Current building in process is the cemetery. That will help because a mortician will actually allow them to take care of that a little bit. So, there's that. They need to take care of the future and whatnot. I'm going to let them do this first because we don't have the supplies for this one. This is our top priority right now. So let's buzz along on the timer there. We have a road that still needs to go in. We got hunters that are supposed to be going up there to hunt some animals. So if I could possibly get that to boar, please. Wild boar, please. Excellent. But I want you guys to capture it. We got a pasture there for these guys. Okay. Oh, they produce milk. Until next yield can be brought in by keeping livestock. 0.7 seasons. All right, so we get some meat. And we get some milk. Do we need 3 workers in here to keep those numbers up? Stored water. Okay, so it actually does have a water storage, which means it's going to be transporting water around. But all these contaminated water sources everywhere, I tell you. Ugh. Alright, how are we doing in there? Cemetery is in. Excellent, we have a ton of people right now. 29 workers still. Let's go with like 5 builders. Move that number up. Herbalists. Are we shortening on the... No, we're still not short on the herbalists. We'll put in a mortician. And I think we'll go with another 2 logisticians. 2 decontaminators when that building goes in. It's not in yet. But it should be the first priority build. Got a few more builders on track. Actually, I can jump the builder number quite extensively. Next thing we're going to bring online is the school. How do we do here? Do we have more? We can pack 7 wild animals in. Oh my goodness. We have a distinctly dangerous water source. Why are we not able to keep up with water carriers? I'm more than a little confused. Wait, water carrier is 7 of 10. Why can't I get more water carriers? I can't have more than 7 of them apparently right now. What? Why? This building's supposed to allow up to 10. I've had it before. Oh, I shut the building itself down to 10. Oops. Okay, so we need maybe another water source. Another well? 2 more wells? Jeepers. A little concerned about that. We're having problems with water coming in that is contaminated with our rains. That's not good. Our water carriers seem to be spending a lot of time to get very little water. Right, so we need another water tower, I would think. Can we do that? We put in another water tower? Like, they're not full on storage, but we need more bodies moving water. Or do we need more well workers? I don't know what the ratio is, right? Operates pumps and wells to ensure the steady flow of water. This thing makes water, but does it deliver water? I don't think so. I don't think it moves water anywhere. Fetching something. Work speed increase 0. Scrap tool, work speed increase 100. So they're using a scrap tool. So maybe a lot of our supply is, or people are suffering from a lack of tools and stuff. See, they've got no tool. You are a tool, no tool person. Fetching something. Water carriers. They're a little contaminated. This is not good. Oh, there we go. We got our water contaminator online. Or water contaminator? Our decontamination kits are online. Are those water carriers? No, they're separate. They're decontamination people. Gotcha. Finished? There's the construction. Okay, that was workers actually in there. Alright, we got 2, and to make this they need water and coal. In 0.42 seasons. We can only go with 2 max in the building. Another decontamination kits, 10 of them made. Alright, so then the people in the buildings themselves will use them. Alright, that's something. I can't put that on because that's a water issue. The masks are still, or the gear is still low and we're not even using the coal for it. We don't have our second tool building on, which we need to get that tool bonus. But right now, this is done as long as the decontamination kits keep being made. In the workshop, we need them. We just need to finish that workshop and keep working on metal tools. Okay. Next thing going forward is it would be nice to have some education going into these folk. I don't know how many decontamination kits are going to be needed. We have the extra bodies. Let's go ahead and build another one. Let's go ahead and build another decontamination kit. A decontamination center somewhere. Where? I'm going to build it right. Probably up here. Places. Maybe build them right there. And then maybe another water tower to increase the water supply. Maybe? Do we have any other water sources? Get this one up here. We could build another water tower up here. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Or would it? Because then they're not going to be moving the water to anywhere that's central. I think we put another water tower in there. Okay. Let's get that going now. We'll do this decontamination kit next, or center next. Let's go activate that, make you priority. We're still good on the medicine, although it is dropping. We don't have any fabric being made. We have the scrap, and we have that. We got food coming in, just don't have enough water. Let's crank this guy on, actually. Your priority now, because I just realized that if we don't have somebody filling the water, we're going to have problems. So a lot of people are running to this place to pick up water. That's good. The water is contaminated, which is not good. We've made one decontamination kit. Do they only make one at a time? They do. Okay, almost there on the scrap building. We do need some more coal coming in. Do we have a shortage of coal production? Maybe. Night work hour efficiency is an issue. Food is coming in from these guys. We gotta get that food stocks up. But it's going. It's going in the right direction. It's just slightly contaminated, that's all. What's the problem here? Needs coal. Maybe we do need another coal production then. Alright. Another kiln it is. We got a lot of workers. We'll let them work. Okay, water tower is in place. Let's go to 20 people right now, because we've got the manpower. Let's use it for a change. We have housing issues. We have 31 people needing additional shelter. Ouch. So we're definitely, it's going to be shelter for sure, not anything but. You guys don't get anything but just shelters. We'll put it there. And we'll activate it. So these guys, we gotta let our people be trust our people that they can build more stuff faster. All right, that's in now. And more decontamination kits. Prioritize the building of this charcoal maker. Yeah, we were definitely grossly undervaluing our workforce and our population, I think. And now we should be doing the decontamination kits a little quicker. We're running out of time on those. Very badly. They take too long to build, because we don't have the charcoal. Nobody else is using charcoal, right? You know, nobody else is using charcoal. We're just not making much. Alright. I don't know if we're going to get that one finished. I really don't. We're not going to get that one finished. They've only done 3 and there's only half a season left. They couldn't even make it if they tried. Alright, that's going to fail. That's going to hurt a lot. We need 4 more metal tools. Let's make sure we don't fail that one. Metal tools. We've got a supply of metal. We don't have enough fabric at all. We are shorting on the scrap. How are we doing in the scrap making? Not a lot left in that area. Okay. Shuffle the work area to... Well, we did clean out that spot. Let's do this stuff, let's say here. Okay. We could have 2 separate jobs going. So this building has 5 people working on it. If we activate this one, and then we put 2 on each, we'll probably do just as good. Or 3 on each. What's going on here? What is this spot? Was this a plant gathering? Really? Demolish that. Oh, we do set a task, though. Let's set a task for, gather scraps, huh? We could do that. We'll do something like that, right? Why not? We got people sitting around as settlers. They could go do something about it. What was that? I don't even know what that was. Right, we're going to fail that one real miserably right away. We only managed... How did we only produce 3 units? I've seen them produce more than 3. That's 4? No, this should be higher than that. That's 5. That's not good news at all, Chief. Our settlers ought to be... our settlers ought to be exposed to as little radiation as possible. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. We're heavily radiated right now. Average radiation level is way high. Not good. So, what can we do to fix it? We got a drought coming up in like 1 season. Right now we just need to crank water. Good, bad, or ugly. Activate the filters on that one. I forgot that was there. They didn't have that activated. That's what our charcoal was going to. Ah, bugger me. Okay. So we got the school up. We got productivity as an option. Badges. So settlers train to achieve badges. The more often they are rewarded for their accomplishments in the course of their life. The focus is currently on a different subject. And they're currently educated in this subject at normal speed. Faster in this subject. Okay, so it doesn't mean you only train them for one thing. It's what your focus is. You train them for everything, but... Okay, so we're going to go with handling clothing, I think, as our first... Oh, tools, too. Let's do handling tools. And then crank the class size right up. Good. Forum would be good, but not yet. Let's activate the... Let's see. We got a drought coming, so we're going to have issues. We got 2,500 water and 2,600 food, so we're not dead yet. Charcoal is producing. We're keeping up with the wood supply. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and activate this. Before we do the research facility, let's do this. Let this thing happen. Bump that up to the priority building. Build it right away, please. How long until it's fit? That was quick. Let's go with 6 builders in each. Now this one is going to need a different site. So this one can have the site down here. Alright, you collect down there, people. And then you are collecting off the other side down here. That'll give us the some diversity there. Does this thing have any Spot. No, it doesn't. Change field. Okay. Builders, go there. Alright, so we got some supply of scrap going in. What are you guys... What is with that strange little... Oh! That's not strange little anything. Those are lanterns going up from the cemetery. Oh, those are lanterns. Spirit lamps. 32 of 96 graves. That's not ideal, but it's better than having nobody in there. Alright, we need coal produced even more. Let's go with 6 builders. I forgot, or 6 workers. I forgot to up that. And now we should be able to have more masks. I'm going to up these to this now that we've got the charcoal production and metal. So we'll keep that and that going. We should have 2 on metals, 2 on fabric, right? You go plastic, you go metal, get 2 of each. Good news! Workshop is up, ready for action. We got 22 metal tools from that. That's a good bonus. Phew. Well, we missed one of them. It was an important one about the decontamination issues, but we missed one of them. Right, water gatherers probably doesn't need to be 20 right now. Let's do that. Let's activate the builder there. We got shelter. What do we got for housing? We got 9 people without housing. Alright, another shelter it is. Where's the other shelter going? Up here? Sure. Probably not a great idea. Let's put the other shelter here. Okay, we'll upgrade them after that. Do houses get upgraded, and what does it take? Let's demolish. Well, we need sturdy... Yeah, okay, this is not... Is it more people? Oh yeah, a lot more people. Substantially more people. Okay, so those upgrades will be helpful once we get the lab on. I want... I want the research lab open, because we've got a ton of builders right now, or a ton of workforce right now. So let's go ahead with 15 builders. And the settlers, all these things can be placed and built. There comes our sandstorm. Well, a lot of builders need to be doing their work. Food's fine until this hits, look. And there it is, all gone. Yikes. How'd the pigs go? We have pig supply. We have, buffalo. Okay. That is a good supply of food. Water's gonna hit the brick. Damaged housing needs to be fixed first, which is the priority. Shouldn't be an issue. We got enough bodies to do the job. Metals and scraps. That's 20 metals for the forums, huh? What's the research? Metal tools and cloth. Alright. Yes, I know the gatherers' huts are going to be absolutely useless right now. The gatherers' hut's probably going to be retired over to this way somewhere. We'll probably put another batch like this over here and have them work in this area. That's fine. Looks like the moisture level is returning. We're back. We're out of the drought, and food should start being produced again soon. First technology needs to be the one that lets us automatically control crop issues, right? Because weather issues are not ideal. Do open missions to do on the bulletin board. Okay. What's going on? Feast. Some of the settlers came up with the idea of distributing some of our reserves to the inhabitants so that they can have a real feast again for a change. Do you think this treat us? Yes, absolutely. That sounds lovely. So we need to get what? Water and... No, that's not going to show there. Task completed. Oh, we just up and did it. That's awesome. Okay, we could do some decrees. We'll look at these first. We don't have enough housing. Are people living on the streets? Yes. Let's fix the housing. Provide shelters with provide settlers with a home. There are 9 people that do not have homes. Let's shuffle the priority up there. Get that shelter done. What else do we want? Balanced diet, huh? Oh, we can only do one at a time, huh? Oh, that's not good. Alright. Provide settlers with home. Oh, you know what? We are going to switch this to the old and infirmed over here and over here. Come on, cloth. Are we short on cloth still? Ooh, this is not good. I'm going to build another recycler. We need a refining facilities and all that jazz in here. Okay, let's get this recycler built. We have some metal, we have plastics. Let's switch you to cloth. We're still waiting on 10 cloth. Unfortunately, this form idea of balanced diet's probably going to disappear. So, what kind of decrees can we pass? To begin with, we have, are these active? Cooldown 3 seasons, does it say, oh yes, must be unlocked. Okay, so we have these ones unlocked. Water rations. Settlers may only consume 50% of their usual water requirement. This lowers their confidence by 3. Okay, food rations. Lowers their confidence by 3. Banish the elderly. Yikes. This decree currently affects 14% of all adult settlers. Wow. Banish children. Oh my god. That's horrible. Okay, this decree prohibits childbirth. The effects of the lasting decree has an ongoing impact on settlement until its abatement period. 3 seasons? Yes, 3 seasons it's going to run for. The point in time when the decree is no longer in force has elapsed. Okay. So if we did birth control, we would be able to stop them from having kids for 3 seasons. It's a little rough, but not great. Your settlers are paying attention to radio messages from other survivors who are willing to join up in the settlement under certain conditions. The effects of the lasting decree, okay. That's the opposite. Bringing in more people this way. That's good. Interesting. I don't think any of those are urgent right now. We have 5 people still out of homes, and mostly because we have no cloth supply. Recycler is waiting on wood. Oh my god, our wood supply is gone. How did our wood supply go from perfectly fine for forever to gone? Yikes! Okay, that's the new priority then. Down the train we go. Wood is, cut and regrow, and we're at our max. We can't get any more production there. We still, it's contaminated rain all the time. This is amazing. There's constant contamination. Uh-oh, nobody working in the fishing lots? Not good. And our science is now a thing. Okay, we have manpower. Let's get some settlers into the science. Let's drop this back to 10, and you can have 5 science people working in the science department. We'll do that. Let's go back to 5 for the builders. Okay, what's going on? We're out of hardwood because oh right, that's why. We cranked up 2 more charcoal burners and we didn't do anything to offset it. And we threw a ton of wood at buildings. What a dummy. Of course we ran out. Dum 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 da dum. Oh, and we're out of medicine entirely. Jeepers, things are changing quick. Okay. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. These guys are in steady food supply, which is good. We can have 2 in each building. That'll be fine. The farms are set at 3 apiece. 3 people each. That's alright, I guess. I mean, mild water, honestly, we could have these on, right? We could have this on gathering water. Let's see what it produces this season. Even though if it's not heavily contaminated rain, it's okay, because we'll come in here and we'll use it in here, and they'll decontaminate it when it gets in here, right? People are pretty happy with the new homes. They'll move in, look towards a bright future. Maybe our population will even grow. And there's also some material left over from construction. Nice. Get a little bump in the supplies from it. That's really good. Our water is absolutely trash right now, which is a little terrifying. Well producers? We have a missing well supply? I feel like we don't have enough well workers. We have 50 dead now. Jeepers. I feel like we don't have enough well workers. At all. I know I just said that, but I'm pretty sure I need to address that. Where do we put it? As tight in here as we can, I suppose. One of those. I think we'll put one up here if we can fit it in somewhere. There. And there. Okay, do that, guys. Activate those. Don't care how long it takes you, just make them. But did we get the woodworkers up? We did. Again, we're short on people. A decent number of kids. Okay. We're gonna activate these as well. Let them have these houses. And these ones are both set to seniors and infirm. This is the college campus, apparently. Right, it's good. A lot of our population is aging, so we're extremely low on young adults. Let's get those houses in. It's fine like that. What's the problem here? The scrap supply is capped out? What? How are we at our scrap supply cap? What? That makes no sense. Production limit of 500, except for we have 400. Oh, 90 in reserve. Yeah, definitely don't stop, guys. 100% don't stop. I need that work done. Alright, that's going to be fabric, fabric, fabric. This one can go back to plastics. No, it can stay on fabric for now. Although the mood of the settlement is fairly bright, it could still be a bit better. I suggest that you slightly improve the population's quality of life, Chief. If you could add more variety of design, more variety designing the meal plan, that would definitely make a lot of the settlers happy. We should also ensure that settlers have access to clean water. Alright, we need more wells. No, we've got enough wells. Water stored, food stored. Gather food from different sources. 8 of 9? What other sources could we get? Oh, orchards. Oh, okay, of course. Orchards. Lovely things. Let's put in an orchard. Oh, like that. Let's actually put in another orchard. Can we do that? What's in the way? Ah, this thing. Heavy duty truck. Okay. Scrapyard. Please relocate to get rid of heavy duty truck for me, will you? That's fine there. You guys can move over to getting rid of little scraps. There's almost no scraps anywhere for them to work. We got long-term problems here with the scrap issues and such. It's just getting further and further. Why can't I not click on these things? Come on. Why can't I click this? Okay. Apparently I can't... Oh, what? Where's it going down? Oh. It was already cancelled? I told it to move. I didn't tell it to cancel, but okay. Alright, so water wells are being produced, right? If we get this in here, it's a confidence mission. Cost us some food, cost us some water. We want to have that happen anyways. Is this... Oh, this is like actually taking water out? Looks like we're using up this water water stored amount is going up here. It just counts over time if you've stored stuff. I was like, what's this guy doing? He's tripping out, but he's activating the decontamination system. Well, we don't have the population for it. That's exactly what's happening. Okay. This is problematic. Very problematic. Herbalists. Still no herbs. Really? How did we stock like 500 very, very quickly before? Now we're short. Oh, did I not do research properly? Oh my god. Okay. Let's have a step back and look, because we're almost done for today. We have a message here. We're not getting the suits and masks and tools that they want and the coal that they want. Okay, understood. This guy over here has an issue. What are you missing? Needs coal. And again, we're not getting coal because we don't have enough forestry workers. You can do the same job, but maybe a little shuffled off to one side. And you have your job shuffled a little to the other side for that guy. Okay? And then I need those guys up both. Go down to like 2 builders. I will have foresters get up there to 6 in total. 3 and 3 there. You guys are 3 and 3 there. Still doing scraps. We'll relocate you guys to maybe trim this better. No, that's fine as it was there. Okay. That's fine. Our well workers, our water gatherers need to be gathering water from just the wells, is the hope. So if we have less water gatherers and more well workers, that would help. I'm going to drop one of the logisticians, put him onto well working. We have now 8 wells and 2 water supplies, both activated with carbon. If we remove, if we activate, turn this is water right now. It is raining, so this thing should be generating water this month. It does, and it produces quite a lot of it, actually. Okay, that's good. These guys are doing okay. These guys are doing okay. We have the orchard coming on to solve our, if we could flip it, there we go. Solve our issue with gathered different variety of food. We need 1 more of those. And then we're just collecting enough food and water over the time period. That's great. So that's solved. School-wise, we have the school activated, and they were telling them to get better at using their tools. Because the tools is an effect on the... Yikes. 48 contaminated settlers now. Tools is the effectiveness of all their work efficiency. So to build more of these guys, we now have an issue where these guys are uneducated. So they're, yeah, they're uneducated, so they're not getting a production bonus there. And they're making scrap tools, huh? Or they're using scrap tools. Scrap tool, scrap tool. It's been a while since we've made scrap tools, so I presume we should be getting past that soon. Our tool makers are using crappy tools to boot. Why are there 3 workers there? Well, we only have 2 metal workers on each. So we do have population issues now. We have negative population problems where we're not bringing enough people in to do the job because we've expanded so much. 6 in one, half of this in the other. Tomorrow we're going to have a look. First thing, at the beginning of the episode, we're going to have a look at our, oh my god, the health problems too. We're going to have a look at our science, and hopefully knowledge will save us. Hopefully science can be the answer. I really hope it can, because we're going to need it. But we'll have to do that in the next episode. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another one here. And I got some problems, and things are cascading out of control. Alright, see you in game.